championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovsky and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Jung is 2 years his senior. The rest is roughly identical. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovsky.
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand as usual for the UFC's annual stop here tomorrow.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is in.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here. Nice lethal punch.
Oh, he's bleeding from his eyebrow. That shot cut him. And both Both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, beautiful flipping counter there. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. And now he's got that toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, nice.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. An attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off. Oh, now he's in trouble.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, slips and rips.
Good punch land.
Single collar tie there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing at a 59% clip thus far tonight against the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Jung's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Then he's out.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Right punches there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC, a lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He rolls the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. It's in there deep, there you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Straight right hand, no good. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takedown defense holds up. Oh, collar tie. Volkanovski's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against the Korean zombie Chan Sung-jung. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, close guard now.
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's gonna start to attack the triangle choke. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
That knee might have landed there. Man, oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it. That's certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, the Korean Zombie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Level change, to the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Final minute now of round 4. Seconds remain in the round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn. Fifth and final round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
The Korean Zombie's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice liver shot. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Wow. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time.
It's beautiful.
Scared DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt.
He's out!
He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean Zombie, Chan.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun. This guy and his family and friends are in for a great time tonight.